Hey you guys, welcome to another pick a card reading here on my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for clicking on this video and being here today. So today's pick a card reading is going to be about what are their sexual dreams about you. So your person in mind, what are their sexual dreams about you? So I have 3 cards to choose from today. You can choose this first card for pile 1. Right, so that's what it looks like. Or you can choose this second card for pile 2. This is what that looks like. Or you can choose this third card for pile 3. And this is what it looks like. It's a little bit of a dark background type of card here, but hopefully you can see that. So those are your 3 piles to choose from today. Pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3. So just think of your person in mind and think about the question, what are their sexual dreams about me? And without further ado, you can find your timestamps in the comments or in the description box below. Alright, now let's get started with pile 1. Alright, so those of you who have chosen pile 1 with this card right over here, you found your way to your reading. So what is your person's sexual thoughts about you? Let's figure it out. So let me figure out how I'm going to, I'll start with the oracle cards on the back here. So we got go the distance, next we have between worlds, then we have here and now. Okay, and then for your angel therapy cards, we have listen to your intuitive feelings. And then we have workshops and seminars. For your tarot of sexual magic, we have 6 of swords, 8 of swords, and then we have Queen of Swords. Wow, okay, so all swords definitely have a lot of thoughts about you. Okay, these are like kind of the same images right here as well. All right, and next we have your Lover's Oracle, which have little sayings on the back, but I will read those in the end and see how they tie together with your reading. So, okay. Oh, let me actually move a little bit. All right, so what is your person's sexual dreams about you? So I'm seeing that your person has consistent thoughts about how you are going to work out with them. Like, how is this connection going to work out? And really, they do think a lot about, they try to not think too much about the future, but they always like do, because they know that they want to keep you in their life for a really long time, or just to be with you for a long time. You know, if you don't really see yourself having a commitment with this person, this can be like a long-term relationship type thing. But they try to think more presently because they kind of don't really see this happening for some reason. I'm not too sure what happened or what's up, but this person is like literally in between these worlds here. They're between like the dreaming, the daydreaming about you and everything, and then their reality of what's happening right now. And I feel like their reality as of right now is just like they they wish things were a lot better. And I don't know, like I get this very like I don't know, I feel like this person, they're really confused, you know? Like they have so much like passionate thoughts about you and being with you. But it's like I feel like because they're not really seeing too much happening in the physical right now, they don't know if this will ever, all their fantasies will be fulfilled, you know? Especially with listen to your intuitive feelings here. It's like this is from the Angel Answer deck, right? So it's like spirit is trying to like let them know like okay, you know that you have feelings for this person, and there are some signs that are being literally shown to you, thrown at you, that this person feels the same way about you. So stop second guessing, you know? Definitely picking up this person keeps second guessing about this connection. But anyways, let's dive right into more of like their sexual dreams about you. So definitely I see that this person as well, they might be somebody that likes to role play, especially with this Between Worlds card too. It's like they like to have like different scenarios, different ways of doing things, you know? But I feel like they're also the type of person that likes to just be present in the moment. So I feel like this person doesn't really listen to music. You know how some people like have like a thing where they listen to music while they're together, or like stuff like that. Like they don't want any like things that are like distracting around them. They might even be that type of person that likes to like keep like the lights off and stuff and like be under the covers type of way, as they don't want any external like stimulus to bother them at the time when they're with you. Like they don't want to have their full focus on you, especially with these two cards here. It's like he's hovering over her in both these cards. It's like they want your full focus. And especially with the Queen of Swords card too, it's like she's looking at him. So it's like they only want you to focus on them, and they only want to focus on you, and nothing else distracting them or in the way. Okay? This person dreams about, okay, something else that I'm noticing about this is this person has these thoughts of, dominating you and making you see them as this like higher person. Like they want you to put them on a pedestal. Like this is their dream. Like they want you to just adore them because they adore you so much, like a lot. And because they feel like you don't, they might be the type of person that wants that extra attention from you. Okay? And I feel like this person, like for some of you, they're not as experienced with sex. So they want you to teach them more things and they want to learn from you. And they just think about like the new positions and things that you can teach them, or they just think about like, oh my gosh, I wonder like how many partners or how many times I had sex in the past. Like, am I going to be a total amateur with them? Like, they even have those type of thoughts. But if your person is experienced with sex, then they definitely want to learn different things with you. So this can be like diving into different types of sexual practices and using different type of objects on each other, just that type of stuff. Even like being in different places, like this person may even want to like try and do some stuff outdoors, do things indoors. They like to just like roll around. Like if outdoors, they would love to just roll around with you outdoors, like behind a bush or something. I also really like your person wants you to like dress up for them. They always think about like sexy lingerie that you can wear and just things like that. Right? This person definitely finds you like extremely attractive. Like they have no eyes on anyone else. It's just literally you. And they really want to be able to, I feel like if you guys aren't in a committed relationship yet, like they want to be able to have such great sex with you that you're not going to want anyone else. So I feel like they're also going to want to they keep thinking about ways that they can learn about your body. And I feel like this person is the type of person to kind of like go online and search up like different positions, how to make my partner orgasm a bunch, just stuff like that. Like they want to learn a lot about your anatomy, how to make you feel good. They're definitely going to ask you, but like before you guys like have sex, they always just look up like different new ways to surprise you and please you. But I also feel like this person tries not to focus too much on, if this is going to work long term, or if, because that kind of gets them a little too in their heads. I feel like this person has definitely caught feelings for you and has a lot of feelings for you. But at the same time, it's like, it kind of scares them in a way because it's like you could really like have full control over them and they could just like lose themselves in you. You know what I mean? So I'm going to pick up these cards here and see what they have to say. So let's look at this one here. Happiness is finding love through giving love rather than through receiving it. So yeah, this person is definitely going to give a lot to you. Like, as I said, they want to have a total focus on you, and they're going to really focus on how to please you and your body. I feel like this person is going to be really dominant, and they think about like just hovering over you and being really dominant during sex because they really want to take the wheel during sex because they want to make sure that they're showing you that they can do this. They're showing you that they can please you in ways that you want. So it's like they're going to be a little bit more controlling in this type of way. Okay, and then the next card is if you never have a broken heart, you'll never truly learn to love. Interesting. So for some of you, maybe your person in the past, or even with you, like you guys, oh, okay. So this makes sense why this person is a little bit confused in the beginning. Like, it's like they don't know, they don't want to get too much involved in the whole feelings part. Like, they want to kind of keep it more passionate and sexual and just kind of see where it goes from there. Because I feel like this person has either been hurt in the past from somebody, or with you, this person has noticed like maybe you weren't being as romantic and flirty with them as they would expect it, so they don't really know 100% your intentions, you know? So it's like they want to think about the future, but then they're also like, I don't know. It's like they get a little bit confused because they have been hurt in the past, or something happened between you two that makes them kind of like confused if this relationship is going to go any further. All right, so that's what I'm picking up for you guys that chose pile 1. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you chose pile 2 with this card here, oh, she just flipped. With this card here, then you found your way to your reading. So what is your person's sexual dreams about you? Let's figure it out. Okay, so I'm going to start with the cards on the back. We have Higher Power, Yang, and we also have Poised. Okay, and then next for your angel answer cards, we have Crown Chakra, and we also have Visualize Success. For your Tarot of Sexual Magic, we have 9 of Chalices, Knight of Wands, and we have 8 of Wands. And then these are your 2 Lovers Oracle cards, but I will read the back at the end of the reading to see how they all tie together. Okay, so let's get into it. I felt like I needed to sneeze, but I didn't. Whew. Okay. So, your person, it's like there's this new wave of energy that took over them when they met you. It's like they've been with people before, they've had relationships before and whatever, but with you it's different. And it's strange because like they never thought it would be different. You know, they might have had like their own set type of bias or ways of seeing like women or men, whoever that they usually date, whatever. But with you, it's like totally different. It's a new feeling and it's unexplainable. Okay? So, really, I'm going to focus first on this crown chakra card here because this really makes me feel like your connection with this person is beyond like what is in the 3D. So when this person has these has any type of thoughts with you, like it can be just regular day-to-day kind of thoughts, you know, thinking about, you know, I don't know, having commitment with you, but even like when they do think about you sexually, it's like you can feel it. Like you have this connection between each other. It's like I don't know, I feel like this can be the very strong soulmate type of connection. If not that, maybe twin flame. But it's like you kind of have this feeling, this kind of like telekinesis type thing, where it's like whenever they're thinking about you and you know that they are. Like they may be thinking about you sexually and then you get like butterflies or something, or you just get like turned on like really randomly out of the blue. And this is how you'll know because you have this connection that is like beyond like the earthly realm. If you get what I'm saying? I just saw 333. So definitely this is a very spiritual connection with this person. And just pay attention to your ideas as their messages are true. So, yeah, so I feel like another thing for you guys too is to really pay attention to how your body reacts to different thoughts that you have, because you'll begin to realize what thoughts are coming from you or what things are coming from like other people, like which is, you know, your divine counterpart in this situation. And definitely higher power being the first card to come out here at the top. This definitely as well further, you know, justifies my point of this being a very strong divine connection with you and your person. So when they think about you, it's like their sexual thoughts are also things like, I feel like you guys have already had sex, but if you haven't, then, you know, just take what resonates. But if you already have, I feel like this person just after having sex with you, they just feel so much closer to you, and it's like everything just kind of makes sense in the end, you know? And even if you haven't had sex with them yet, when you do, they're going to have this feeling. It's like all of that energy, all of that like thoughts that were in their mind, you know, those weird feelings that they couldn't really piece together once you guys do have sex, or if you did had sex already, it's like everything just made sense. They're like, yeah, this is it. This is my person. Like, this is who I want to be with. This is the person that I can have forever, you know? This is the person I can have sex with for the rest of my life, you know, my one true partner, you know? And I feel like as well, this person is going to be a little bit more dominating, a little bit more hands on with you with this yang energy. It's like they want to have some control over you, over your body. Because I feel like this person definitely feels like you have more of the control over their emotions and like their mental thoughts and just stuff like that. So physically, they want to have a little bit more control when you guys are in the bedroom, because they feel like that's the only time they can really have, they can really be more dominant with you, because you're more dominant in everything else, where it's like the only times they can be dominant with you is in the bedroom. But this is also with this card, it's like they got some magic hands here. It's like whenever they touch you or whatever, it's like this is their thing. They get really turned on if they can just like touch you or kiss your neck or something, and you start shuddering like in their hands, you know? And they always think about different ways they can like touch your body, or different little taps or teasing you or tickles, whatever, just to see you kind of just like break down and like giggle and laugh and just stuff like that. And it's like you could be like talking, and then mid sentence they just start like rubbing your thigh and start kissing up your neck, and then you stop talking. Like it's like they want to have full control over you, and they just want to see you literally like shiver and get goosebumps from their touch. And with poised here too, it's like I feel like this person wants to see you. I feel like this person just wants to see your entire body. Like they think about like undressing you and just dropping all your clothing and just looking at you. Like you guys can be kissing, and while you're like kissing, like they just want to just like drop your clothes, like take off your pants and your shirt and everything, like, and then they'll probably still have their clothes on, or they'll probably just like have their t-shirt off, but you'll be the only one that's like completely naked. And this is where they're gonna just like feel like, yeah, I just did that. You know, that's what they think about. I don't know, that's so like so kinky, you know? um yeah, this is also kind of like giving me like dancer vibes. So I feel like they also think about you giving them like a lap dance or something like that, or you just dancing for them. You may be a dancer for some of you. You don't have to be like a full blown dancer, you know, and have your whole like ballet lessons that you go to and stuff like that. But if you just love to dance and they know this about you, then they want to see you do this for them. And also like it can be singing too. Like they might like to hear you sing, and that like they think about hearing you sing for them and stuff like that, like performing. Like they want you to perform for them, really. So I'm going to get into these cards here now. Well, the Nine of Chalices, like this person definitely sees you as their dream come true. And whenever they think about you, they just think about how lucky they are to even have someone like you in their life. And see how they're like holding hands here? It's like this person doesn't want to let you go. And I feel like if you guys have already met in person and everything, like probably have, obviously. But whenever you hold hands with this person, they don't want to let go. It's like for this person, it's like once you let go of their hands, they just feel instant like coldness. Like they want to feel the warmth of your hands. But also I feel like this person really loves to like after like having sex with you, they want to talk with you like half naked, you know? Have those bedroom talks with you. I'm seeing like a lot of food here, and then she's eating food in this card too. So I feel like this person's a big foodie as well. They might want to like feed you, and you know, if you go on a date night, they want to make sure that you're like well fed, or afterwards, they want to like give you strawberries or something. I don't know. There's a lot of fruit here. They may even just think about how sweet you taste as well. They love the way that you taste and the way that you smell, and they constantly think about it. I feel like whenever they think about you as well, they get turned on by your smell. It's like they can be thinking, you know, for some people they can be thinking about like, oh, like I remember when um he thrusted in me and then blah 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 happened and that kind of stuff. But for them it's like they get turned on by your smell and what you look like and what your skin feels like. Like I feel like this person thinks your skin is so soft as well. They love your skin. Like this guy is just embracing her skin and like kissing up her neck. And I feel like they also envision you just riding them as well. Like I feel like this person definitely is very dominant, but when they want you to be on top of them, you better ride. You know what I'm saying? I also feel like this person has, you know, if they are a masculine here, this person's got a pretty big, you know what. So they're packing, all right? And they like to see you squirm and stuff when they're just like inside of you, and they just think about like your reaction to how big they are. Yeah, they're very confident with that. And also Eight of Wands here, it's like literally like he's feeding her. It's like, okay. I feel like this person also just feels very comfortable with you. But yeah, there's a definitely like big emphasis on this person being a foodie. They may even get turned on, like if you are with, all right, say for example you're a girl, all right, and the person that you're into is a guy. So there's that whole stigma that girls shouldn't eat a lot or whatever. You know, I don't know, like some girls feel like, oh, I'll just have a salad on the dinner date, whatever. But you're that type of person to be like, no, I'm gonna order a pizza and like 3 burgers. And they just love that about you. Like you're not afraid to eat. And that also makes them feel really comfortable because they probably eat a lot. I don't know, that just came up randomly. Oh, and also with visualized success, like this person definitely always thinks about you, and they visualize just every time that they have sex with you that it's always great. And it's like each time it just gets better and better. And because they have such this strong connection with you, it's like it's never going to disappoint, you know? Even if they only last maybe 20 minutes for the first time, you guys will keep going rounds and stuff, and it'll always end up good. Okay, so I'm going to read these last 2 cards here. Each of us is an angel with only one wing. We can only fly by embracing one another. All right, so definitely this is someone that you are, this is a divine counterpart. It's like you each have that one wing, and then together you have 2 wings. So it's like they feel like you being with you, it's like nobody else will ever succeed their expectations, you know? It's cute. And then for this one, we have love changes everything. Days are longer, words mean more, joy is more intense, pain is deeper. Love can turn your world around, and that world will last forever. So yeah, I feel like this person definitely sees that you came into their life and just changed everything. You know, it's like they had different expectations and different views and thoughts on people, and I feel like you make them feel like they want to be a better person, and they just want to give you so much, and they want to make sure that you're emotionally satisfied and sexually satisfied, and they always think about how they can do that with you. All right, so that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you chose pile 3 with this card image right here, you found your way to your reading. So what is your person's sexual dreams about you? Let's figure it out. Okay, so we have deep knowing, a leg up, and all that glitters. I don't know why this card is bending. Excuse me. It's literally like, okay. All right. Next, we have your angel answer cards, and we have the heart chakra and law of attraction. For your tarot of sexual magic, we have 8 of chalices, the Empress, and the Hermit. Next, for your, what are these called? Lover's Oracle cards. Actually, they have little sayings on the back, but I'll read those in the end. I won't read them now. So yeah, I'll read them in the end and see how they tie together in the reading. Okay? All right. So, this person, I'm feeling that, okay, first of all, they completely adore you and they just see you as, I feel like they see you as someone that is way out of their league, in the way where it's like you're up here and they're like down here. They're like, you are magical and I'm like a frog, you know? You're the princess and I'm the frog, you know? That's the type of dynamic I'm feeling here, especially with the Empress beside the Hermit. It's like one is the Empress or Emperor, you know, and one is a little hermit crab. This is literally how they feel. Well, I feel like this person's a little bit shy, and maybe a little bit introverted. I feel like they need a little bit of, this is so cute, but I feel like this person needs a little bit of a push. And this is in the way where it's like, before I get into all the sexual thought stuff, I feel like this person needs a little bit of a push, like with the a leg up card here. I feel like they may talk to their friends about you and they get really anxious and they're like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. Like, this person, like he or she, they're so beautiful and I just get so anxious and blah, blah, blah. Like, this person just is so cute in that way. And it's like, even if they are that person that's always had like their game on, they had all the pick blinds, they knew how to flirt like a boss. When it comes to you, it's like, what do I do? Who do I say? I'm freezing up. That's why also I feel like all that glitters is here. It's like with other people that they've been with or been around, it's like they knew kind of how to control the situation. They knew they had their cool on, you know, they had their A game on. But when it comes to you, it's like they can't do that. So they literally lose that quality, that type of person that they are with other people. And it's like, it also freaks them out because it's like, whoa, how come I can't speak to you? Like, this is so hard. And I feel like this person as well, they have that very deep understanding and that deep knowing that you are supposed to be involved in their life in some sort of way. I don't know, they just feel so blessed by your presence, okay? But let's get into the sexual thoughts. So I feel that this person, definitely with the Eight of Chalices here, it's like someone may have walked away, or you spent some time kind of like not in very frequent communication, and now they're back and they're communicating with you a whole bunch, a whole lot than they did before. And it's like they want to have this chance with you because they really see you as somebody that is worth it. I feel like majority of their sexual dreams about you is literally just being with you. It's like they don't want to see you with anyone else. It's like they had so much passion and fire for you and that kind of just went out because they noticed you were with someone else. But for some of you, maybe you just went through a recent breakup, or for some of you, maybe you were with them in the past but not anymore, and they were just like, oh my gosh, what if they're with a new person? Whatever that is, this person is thinking about ways that they can kind of just get you back. They want to change the whole situation around, you know? I don't know why, but flip the switch is coming up in my head. You know that like challenge where it's like I just flip the switch? I don't know why the heck that's coming up in my head, but that might resonate with someone if anyone might know the meaning of that. But I feel like the flip the switch could also be like maybe they're just trying to flip how they used to be before. Like maybe they used to be kind of like aloof and kind of an asshole with you, but now they don't want to be that way, you know? They're trying to flip the scenario around. I feel like definitely with this pile, like the last two piles was more about like kind of the masculine dominating, but with this pile for sure, I feel like they want the masculine wants the feminine to dominate them more because they see the feminine as really powerful and very strong. So it's like they want you to get up on top of them. They want you to make moves with them. They really want to sleep with you. They really do, honestly. With the law of attraction, I feel like they keep thinking about you and scenarios with you because it's like they're like, all right, if I can think about all these stuff, I'm going to manifest them, everything, especially with the heart chakra beside it. It's like, I feel like they just keep thinking about scenarios of you being together and like what that would look like and how that would feel, how they would feel of you guys being together. And it's like they just keep thinking about it so they can attract you, you know? And you may be somebody that's very spiritual as well, and you believe in, you know, the law of attraction, and you know what you think of you create. You know, your thoughts can be brought into reality. And I feel like they're starting to open up their heart to you more, and they're starting to really acknowledge that they do have feelings for you, and that's not going to change. You know, like in the past they might wanted to walk away from that, but it's not changing. They're still attracted to you, and they're always going to be attracted to you as much as they try to kind of stray away from that. I really feel this person wants to just sweep you off of your feet, really. They just want to impress you a lot. And I feel like they might even start like complimenting you a whole bunch and just making you know that they're interested. Okay. I feel like a fantasy of this person would be to literally just like be with you. And I feel like they might not be the type of person who want to like rush into a relationship or anything, but they fantasize being in a relationship with you and how that would look like and everything. But I feel like they also don't feel 100% worthy to be with you yet. So they're like, I'm just going to be a flirt and see where this goes. Okay? I do feel like this person wants to get to know you better, though, especially with this deeper knowing card. It's like they want to open up to you more and actually open up your heart. So I feel like in the past, they may have been, like, as I said, may have been aloof and not showing you that they actually had feelings for you or any emotions towards you. And they're kind of just playing games, you know? But now they're completely surrendering to you. Like, I'm hearing surrender. So now it's really time to actually get to know you without all of that extra playing games shit on the side, you know? So I'm going to look into these cards here and see what they have to say and how they'll tie in with the reading. All right, so this is the first one, the card that you guys chose from. It says, any time not spent in love is wasted. Yeah, and I feel like this person does think about, like, as I was saying, like, they're thinking about, like, how did I just spend so much time not even, like, trying to make an effort, you know? And now they really want to come in and make that effort because they really feel like they wasted time in the past. And it's like now they want to just grab your face and kiss you and tell you that they care about you and have all these emotions for you. And they just want to actually show you that and like take off their mask because I feel like they're trying to be like, they're trying to have those like bad, like if they're a guy, they probably have those like bad boy vibes, you know, like I don't care, like I don't give a crap, like all these people can fall for me, but I won't fall for anyone. They're taking off that mask because they completely adore you. All right. And I feel like they feel very intimidated by you. That's why they kept trying to be like that big person, you know? Kept trying to act like, oh, I'm better than you know? And then for this card here, we have some people will die for love while others will die because they have lost it. Wow. Yeah. As I was saying, like, I definitely picked up that this person is feeling like really regretful that they didn't make that chance with you. And it's like, I feel like more of their thoughts is like, how can I get closer to you? How can I be near you? And like, they do see you as beautiful and they adore you. They think you're beautiful. They love your body, everything like that. And I feel like right now, they also just think about how, like, ways that they can attract you back into their life. And if you look at these two images here, it's like both of the masculine, it's like they're looking down at what has been lost, what was there is not there anymore, you know? So I'm feeling that with this person, and it's like they're still hoping for that candle to get lit again. They're still hoping for that flower to bloom, okay? They're still holding on. So that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 3. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye now.